Here are short stories of uncelebrated inventions. Episode 1: The Story of Velcro. Velcro is everywhere, in applications, in sizes and shapes and colors. And who's not familiar with the sound of Velcro? But how is it invented? Let's take a look. As with many things in our daily lives, Velcro had its start in nature. In 1941, a Swiss engineer, George de Maistral, took a walk in the woods with his dog. And when he returned, he noticed sticky burdock burrs attached to his clothing. Why are these burrs sticking to my clothing and my dog? So he studied the burrs under a microscope. And what he discovered was that the burrs were actually hooks and not like tiny spears he had imagined. And he guessed that fabrics acted like loops that attached to the hooks. Wow! He was impressed with this strong bond that could be easily separated and endlessly repeated at will. So, with his keen curiosity and engineering mindset, he set about to recreate the phenomenon. He knew it was a fabric, so he sought the help of a weaver. They studied the challenge. It wasn't easy to find or create the right fabric. But after a dozen years of searching, they found it. It turned out that heat-treated nylon worked best as a man-made hook and loop. From here, de Maistral needed a special type of loom to mass-produce his product. It took him several more years to scale up a manufacturing process, but after 14 years from his walk in the woods, de Maistral received his patent. And for further protection, he created his trademark, Velcro. Velcro, a word combining the two French words for velvet and crochet. He was off to a slow, early start. The big break came in the 1960s with NASA. They decided to use Velcro on spacesuits and within spacecrafts to keep things from floating around. They grew the range of sizes and shapes, and they grew the list of applications, from diapers to hair curling. Velcro became a big business. De Maistral sold the rights to Velcro before his death in 1990. Velcro is everywhere, but it doesn't belong on your desk.